Well, President Biden and his Homeland Security Secretary are contradicting each other on whether a border wall helps deter illegal immigration. In a filing late yesterday, Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas waived 26 federal laws to expedite restarting construction on former President Trump's border wall in Starr County on the Texas-Mexico border. He wrote there was an acute and immediate need for the project, but then the president and administration officials spent today saying the wall does not work, claiming they had to take these steps because of the law. Fox 4's Blake Hansen live to sort through all of it. Blake.
And Heather, this came as top U.S. officials met with their Mexican counterparts today and discussed the border. While there, Mayorkas tried to clarify the administration's position while not answering some big questions.
No, there will not be another foot of wall constructed on my administration.
Despite then Vice President Biden's comments on the campaign trail, the Biden administration took steps Wednesday to pave the way for some border wall construction. In a filing announcing the waiver of 26 federal laws, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas wrote there is presently an acute and immediate need to construct physical barriers. It would apply specifically to the area in and around Starr County, west of McAllen.
I'll answer one question on the border wall.
Despite the action, the president stood by his original position early Thursday.
Do you believe the border wall works?
No.
The White House says the funds were set aside for the border wall in 2019 during the Trump administration. Officials say they could not get Congress to redirect the money elsewhere and claim they were bound by law to move forward. But they avoided questions as to why now. Why not continue to delay, and why Mayorkas said a barrier is necessary.
Actually, is there a deadline in the law, or why is it that this has to be used up right now? Because you all have been not thus far using these funds.
Because the answer there is we've asked Congress over and over again, the president said this, to reappropriate the funds. They said no.
Coincidentally, top U.S. officials, including Mayorkas, met with Mexican counterparts about the border Thursday. Mayorkas claimed he was taken out of context.
I want to address today's reporting relating to a border wall and be absolutely clear. There is no new administration policy with respect to the border wall.
But not every Democrat blasted the prospect of a border wall. Congressman Colin Allred, who hopes to unseat Senator Ted Cruz, wrote, "This is a necessary step to help Texas's overwhelmed border communities deal with this current surge of migrants. I have long said that targeted physical barriers have a role to play in securing our border at high traffic areas, but this is only a partial solution." Cruz told Fox 4 early Thursday he's skeptical any federal wall construction will happen.
It is ironic for them to suddenly be saying build the wall. I mean, it kind of is a little jarring. But I'll be honest with you, I don't believe it.
And this plan calls for about an additional 20 miles of border wall to be added in Starr County. Heather?